Patan, the ancient historical Newari city of Nepal, which is UNESCO World Heritage Site also. Patan Durbar Square is situated at the center of the city of Lalitpur in Nepal. It is one of the three Durbar squares in the Kathmandu Valley, all of which are UNESCO World Heritage Sites. One of its attractions is the ancient royal palace, where the history of the Durbar Square is not clear. Although the Malla Kings of Lalitpur are credited with the establishment of the royal square, it is known that the site is an ancient crossroad. The Pradhans, who settled around the site before the Mallas, have connected with the Durbar Square. Some chronicles hint that the Thakuri Dynasty built a palace and made reforms to the locality, but there is little evidence of this. Scholars are certain that Patan was a prosperous city since ancient times. The Malla kings made important changes to the square. Most of the current architecture is from the 16th century, constructed during the reign of King Siddhi Narsingh Malla and his son Srinivasa Sukriti. Some of the notable Malla kings who improved the square include Purandarasimha, Sivasimha Malla, and Yoganarendra Malla. Malla Kings of Lalitpur resided. Patan is one of the oldest Buddhist cities. It is a center of both Hinduism and Buddhism, with 136 bahals or countryards and 55 major temples. Most of three structures are in the vicinity of the Durbar Square. The Durbar Square is a marvel of Newari architecture. The square floor is tiled with red bricks. There are many temples and idols in the area. The main temples are aligned opposite of the western face of the palace. The entrance of the temples faces east towards the palace. There is also a bell situated in the alignment beside the main temples. The squares also holds old Newari residential houses. There are other temples and structures in and around Patan Durbar Square built by the Newari people. The square was heavily damaged by the earthquake in 25th April 2015. Krishna Mandir temple is the most important temple in Patan Durbar Square. It was built in the local variety of Shikhara style called Grantha Kuta. The stone carvings along the beam above the first and second floor pillar are most notable. The first floor pillar carvings narrate the events of the Mahabharata, while on the second floor there are visual carvings from Ramayana. The temple was built in 1637 AD by King Siddhi Narsingh Malla. It is said that One night, the king saw Lord Krishna and his consort Srimati Radha standing in front of the royal palace. He ordered a temple to be built on the same spot. There are 21 golden pinnacles in the temple. Below the pinnacles are 3 stories. The first floor holds the main shrine of Lord Krishna with shrines of Radha and Rukmini at each side. The second floor is dedicated to Lord Shiva and the third to Lokeswar Avalokiteswara. The square is crowded with thousands of Hindu pilgrims and devotees during Krishna Ashtami. Bhimsen Temple. Bhimsen Temple was built by Srinivasa Malla in 1680 AD. It is renowned for its 3 interconnected golden windows. Bhimsen is a great personality in Mahabharata, and never been Daya is different, although there is no concrete proof these are separate. He was known to be brave and strong. In Neva, he is traditionally worshipped as a god of business and trade. Tourists are not allowed inside the temple. Vishwanath Temple is dedicated to God Shiva. It was built in 1627 AD during the reign of Siddhi Narsingh Malla. The roof supports are decorated with erotic carving similar to imagery widespread in Shiva temples in India. The temple is guarded by 2 stone elephants in the front entrance. On the other side of the temple is the sculpture of a bull, Shiva's vehicle. A stone linga is enshrined inside the temple. Kaleju Bhavani Temple was built by Siddhi Narsingh Malla in 1640 AD and rebuilt by Srinivasa Malla in 1667 AD after a fire. Kaleju Bhavani was the personal deity of the Malla kings. It is a 5-story temple with triple roofs. The 14th century chronicle of Gopal kings in the Kaleju temple was built by the Pradhans before the Mallas. Layout of the palace. The 3 main courtyards in the palace are Mul Chowk, Sundari Chowk and Kesav Narayan Chowk. Beside these courtyards, the complex boasts impressive temples, religious shrines and historical places, all noted for their exquisite carving and beautiful display of ancient Newari architecture. Kesav Narayan Chowk is inside the Patan Museum to the north of the Mul Chowk. Kesav Narayan Temple is located at the center of this chowk and gave the chowk its name. Mul Chowk is the central courtyard. It is the most famous and central largest courtyard among the 3 main chowks. Vidya Temple is located at its center and Kaleju temples stand around the courtyard. The doorway to the shrine of Kaleju on the southern side of the courtyard is confined by the statues of the river goddess Ganga on a tortoise and Jamuna on a carved Makura mythical crocodile. Tusahiti. Sundari Chowk is to the south of the Mul Chowk. It is designed with a sunken tank known as Tusahiti, smaller than the Mul Chowk. It is now open to the public. In Newari, Hiti means tap. The entrance of the chowk is guarded by the stone statues of Hanuman, Ganesh, and Narsingha, mainline form of Vishnu. Hiranyabarna Mahabihar. In Newari, also Aquabahal, informally called the Golden Temple with literal meaning gold colored Great Monastery, is a historical Bihar Buddhist monastery situated in Patan. The temple offers the very ancient creation in the historical architectural science monuments. This three-story golden pagoda of Sakyamuni Buddha was built in the 12th century by King Bhaskar Barma. Inside the upper story of the pagoda is the golden image and a large prayer wheel. A prayer wheel is a cylindrical wheel, Tibetan wali khorlo, on a spindle made from metal, wood, stone, leather, or coarse cotton. Traditionally, the mantra Om Mani Padme Hum is written in Newari language of Nepal. On the outside of the wheel, also sometimes depicted are dakinis, protectors, and very often the eight auspicious symbols Ashtamangala. At the core of the cylinder is a life tree, often made of wood or metal with certain mantras written on or wrapped around it. Many thousands, or in the case of larger prayer wheels, millions of mantras are then wrapped around this life tree. The mantra Om Mani Padme Hum is most commonly used, but other mantras may be used as well. According to the Tibetan Buddhist tradition, based on the lineage text regarding prayer wheels, spinning such a wheel will have much the same meritorious effect as orally reciting the prayers. If you like this video, please don't forget to click like, share and subscribe for more videos. Thank you for watching.